That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two of the hottest young stars in this boxing game. We have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, Maryland. We all know just became a 3-division world champion, defeated Mario Barrios for the WBA regular 140-pound title. And we have Devin the Dream Haney, man, the lightweight WBC world champion, coming out saying, Tank would never fight him, or, he's not looking to fight none of the big dogs at 135. I want y'all to listen to what Dev had to say. Yeah, I know I'll be back with the greatest assessment, family.
I mean, he went in there and did what he had to do. He went in there and did what he was supposed to do. But it's just funny to me because why skip a whole weight class? The guy is 5'5". You're not even a real 135 pounder. All the 135 pounders are bigger than you. So why skip a weight class and go up to 140 for a secondary belt? Obviously, because you've seen that Barrios was food. He knows that at 135 it's smoke. Realistic at all. Everybody heard what Floyd said. Floyd said that they only going to fight PBC and Mayweather Promotions fighters and yada, yada, yada. So we see what it is, and you just got to read between the lines. He's not going to any real competition. Anybody who's was be a threat to beating him. Barrios, no disrespect to him, but they built him up for that opportunity, that fight right there.
Now y'all heard Dev saying, Floyd's not gonna get Tank the opportunity to fight nobody, that they feel like it's a threat, and that Mario Barrios was built up, for him to go on because Tank looked at him as food. I'm about to disagree with Dev. You feel me? At the time, right, when Tank and Barrios got locked in, Tank, they was trying to make a fight with Ryan Garcia. We all got to remember that. Ryan Garcia ended up bagging out the fight because of the Pacquiao situation. I still believe Ryan. I know a lot of people call him Lion Ryan. I still believe Ryan in that Pacquiao situation, depending on the, Conor McGregor management team that was going to pay him. But nonetheless, fights was getting booked up already around Gervonta Davis, right? I think Dad was heading into a fight with Javier Fortuna at that time. Well, supposedly, or Lenores, right? That was the fight on the table for him. Ryan Garcia and Tank must have been in the situation. Teofimo Lopez had the George Cambosa situation going down. So when Tank came off of knocking out Leo Santa Cruz, you dig what I mean? You got to find yourself a fighter. I want her, like the buzz went around Devin and Tank, in my opinion. At the time when Tank knocked out Leo Santa Cruz, Dad was trying to get Teofimo Lopez, right? They were trying to get Tio in the ring, things of that nature. I'm not saying that they won't fight Gervonta Davis, because I know they will. And I got to give Devin credit because he do want to smoke with everybody. But at the same time, right, the buzz wasn't around Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. That's just the fact of the matter. Did when we look at Dev, one hell of a fighter. Can't take none away from him, bro. The real WBC lightweight champion in my eyes. You feel me? But I can't sit up here and make it as if, Gervonta Davis don't want no smoke with you, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. You did. Tank went in there with a 140-pound fighter, Mario Barrios, who was the WBA regular champion, right? I look at the WBA regular as a world title because I say it all the time. If the sanctioning body taking money out your check, just like they're taking out of the other 4 titles, then I'm a world champion, homie. I'm a world champion. But Tank just fought Barrios, bro. A 140-pound fighter. A big-ass dude. You did? A big-ass dude. Bigger than y'all at 135. Even though y'all can go up to 140 and fit in, right? And Tank knocked his ass out in the 11th round, bro. In the 11th round. So we can't keep making it as if, Barrios was food. Nah, Barrios was a champion and a worthy opponent. Because if you put Barrios at 135, he fit in right with everybody else down there. You dig what I mean? He'll fit right in. And it showed in the ring when Tank had to figure his ass out. It wasn't no easy fight for Tank. It wasn't no easy fight for Tank. He had to figure that out and go in there and get Barrios up out of there. You dig what I mean? So Tank deserves all the credit in the world for Mario Barrios. A lot of cats trying to steal that thunder from that dude, and I can't let that happen. You know what I mean? I can't let that happen. Because when you look at Barrios, and if we're looking at their resume, you know, Barrios can fit in with any of them dudes that you fought, bro. He can bang it out with any of them dudes. With any of them. So you got to get credit. Now, what Floyd said, I didn't agree with 120%. You know what I mean? I won't agree with, but we know that's all promoters. All promoters are out here making in-house fights. You know, making in-house fights. All you gotta do is look around the motherfucking the landscape of things, and look at what Top Rank doing. Look at what the Zone doing. Look at what Golden Boy doing. Right? PBC. Of course, you're gonna make money with your own first. That's a fact. Especially if you got fighters over on your side of town. Of course, that's gonna happen. But yes, I do want the big fights. I do want Tank to fight the Devs, the T.O.s, the Ryans. Did. But Floyd now, man, when they moving on their chessboard, I can't get pissed off at them dudes for moving their chessboard, how they move their chessboard. Just like I can't get pissed off at Dev moving his chessboard and Bill moving that chessboard, how they move their chessboard. Now, there's going to come a time where, and I think the time is now, right, for Tank to fight one of these guys. Y'all want him to be a pay-per-view star. Y'all got him to the pay-per-view level. Now it's time to put him in there with one of the top guys. You feel me? I want that. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't. I do want Tank to get in there and fight one dude, because I think Tank beat everybody. I do. I think Tank beat Devin. I think Tank beat Ryan. I think Tank beat T.O. You feel me? I think Tank beat Josh Taylor. And I think Tank beat Regis Prograis. Those are all tough-ass fights for Tank. I just think Tank figured it out, right? I think his defense is better than what people try to give him credit for. I feel like his power carried up to 140. Yes, fighting the Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor's, to me, it's the more dangerous fights, because they the bigger, real heavy hitters, right? T.O. can crack, but I don't think T.O. can crack harder than motherfucking Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis. That's just me. You know what I mean? But they the real heavy hitters and the punchers. But I still think Tank beat them all, man. I do. But Floyd and them is going to have to put him in there to prove that and show people. You dig what I mean? Show people. But what they had done for Tank to make him, a star in the game, you got to respect it, dog. You got to respect it. You dig? Because they is putting him on that level now, to where you put somebody in there with him, that bitch going to do numbers. And that's what they trying to get Tank to where it doesn't matter who they put into the ring with him, Tank is going to do numbers. He's going to do numbers. They try to put him on a Canelo status. No matter who Canelo get into the ring with, it's going to do numbers. No matter who Earl Spence get into the ring with, it's going to do numbers. You feel me? And that's the style they're trying to get Tank to. And shit, they damn near got him there. You look at Atlanta and see what he did in Atlanta, and it's coming to be Tank sanctuary, to where if you fight Gervonta Davis, you go fight him in the ATL, shouter. You feel me, shouter? You know what I mean? But when Dale said those things, why jump the 135-pound division? Because the 135-pound division was locked up. Like, y'all boys in contracts or in talks with fighters. And Gervonta was supposed to fight fucking Ryan Garcia, who pulled out of the shit. He pulled out. So, at the end of the day, and it don't sound like no hatred or no jealousy coming from Devin Way. I ain't gonna say that. I feel like it's a competitive nature, because when I look at Devin Haney, like I say, I got a video coming, for Dev and Andrade, because them two dudes, they is trying to get all the smoke with everybody. And that's to be respected. That's to be respected. You dig? I'm not going to knock him or Andrade. And receipts don't lie. The proof is in the pudding. Dev been calling out everybody. Andrade been calling out everybody. A lot of people talk a lot about Andrade, but that's for a different story. But with Gervonta Davis, dog, Tank and them know what they got in Tank. Floyd and them know what they got in Tank. Right? They trying to build them up because the truth is the fact. The truth of the matter is, TMT Promotion don't really got nobody over there but Tank. Now I got a couple homies over there on TMT. I rocks with them boys. You feel me? Kevin Newman, that's my guy. You feel me? But Tank is the star over there, and he's one of the hottest fighters in the game, bro. One of the hottest fighters, especially from 140 on down. He's the hottest. That's a fact. 140 on down, Gervonta Davis is the hottest. And he's hotter than a lot of cats from 140 and up. You did. So when they got that, bro, they're going to try to move their chessboard smart. They're going to try to do that. With Floyd motto, work smarter, not harder, people feel like it's going to tear down Tank and his career and things of that nature. Nah, because I think they're going to be forced to make those big fights. They are. They're going to be forced. You feel me? But right now, bro, they still building Gervonta up for us. Where they trying to get him to the superstar status and the superstar level. But I don't see Gervonta Davis ducking no smoke. I don't see him ducking nobody, bro. And I mean, I don't see him ducking nobody. His team is doing what they said they was going to do for him. Make him a world champion, make him a pay-per-view star, make him a millionaire. And they have been doing everything, that they said they was going to do. So Tank is not going to go against the grain. He's not going to go against the grain. But I believe Gervonta Davis want these big fights. I believe Gervonta Davis heard all the rumors and heard everybody talking, right? But Tank is number one right now with the young fighters coming up, bro. He number one. That's a fact, bro. Now, I do got Teofimo Lopez, the number one lightweight. I got Josh Taylor, the number 140-pound fighter. But for us, the superstar status, and putting them asses in the seats, Gervonta Davis is number one, bro. And if you fight Tank, it's going to be a nice bag, right? And it's going to be on a big platform. That's just a fact of the matter. That's the fact of the matter. And that's what Floyd done banking on. Not to overlook the belts, because the belts is everything. I never say no stupid shit like that. But that's what they banking on, that superstar status, that money, and the platform that you're going to be on, bro. You feel me? Now, with Dev being with his own, I don't know if they're going to sign back. I know they coming up to be free agents, things of that nature. We'll see how that play out with Tank and Dev. But like I say, Dev trying to get that smoke with these boys, and you got to respect it. You got to respect it. I want to see the fight happen. I think it'll be one hell of a fight. I want to see Tank fight all these dudes. I want to see him fight all of them. You know what I'm saying? When it's going to happen, I can't say. I can't pinpoint it. Do I believe it's going to happen? Yes, I do. I believe it's going to happen. You did. But I could understand the fighters' frustration, trying to get these big fights, and everybody look like they're not trying to fight you. But with Tank ain't afraid of nobody. Tank can bang it out with anybody. But like you say, I'm just doing my job, bro. I'm going to let my team do their part, and I'm going to do my part. And you can't get mad at Gervonta Davis for doing this part. You feel me? Go out there, knock a motherfucker out, put asses in the seats, give the people a great show, and count the money. Count the motherfucking money, you feel me? But in the future, man, I think these fights will take place. These fights need to take place, and I think these fights are going to take place. Like I say, it's just a matter of when. You dig? I still believe they go try to put Ryan Garcia down with Tank first. Out of all the big dudes, I think they go try to put Ryan in there first, because that's the fight that's been built up with Tank the most, and it make a lot of business sense. It make a lot of business sense. So we'll just see how this shit play out, man. Like I say, shouts out to Dev. Keep grinding. One hell of a fighter. The real WBC lightweight world champion. Gervonta Davis, we know the 3-division world champion. We'll see what's next for both of them, man. I wish him nothing but the best, and let's just see how the game play out. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunters52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Yeah, I know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.